Hey guys, welcome to Helton's Computer Repair. Today we have a very special tutorial for y'all. We're going to be showing y'all how to create a new local user in Windows 10. Now, I know what y'all are thinking. What is a local user and why would I have to do this? Well, just sit tight, relax, and we'll tell you all about it. Okay, so basically, if you upgraded to Windows 10, let's say you had Windows 7, Windows 8, whatever you had before that, you upgraded to Windows 10, more than likely your old account comes with you. But if you do a clean install where you just completely get rid of everything, jump in, more than likely you're going to want to have to create a bunch of different users accounts and a bunch of different settings and all kinds of good stuff. But we're going to be creating a local user, which is basically an offline user. It's actually perfect for you little kiddos out there that love to play Minecraft and install a bunch of different malicious mods from different areas and stuff. So basically, this is going to be created just for them. And it's actually very, very simple. So if we take a look at our build right here, as you can see, we got Windows 10 installed, which is obvious. And what you're going to do here is you're going to click on this. You're going to click on the little Windows logo, and you're going to search for add users. That's all you got to type in. And now you're going to click this little doohickey right here with the gear, and it says add, edit, or remove other users. It's very, very simple. Very, very simple. And what you're going to do is you're going to want to add someone else to this PC. So far, so good, right? Go ahead and let this little sucker do its work. Okay, so this is where Microsoft tries to lure you into their little trap because they want you to sign in with a Microsoft account, which is basically an email. You could use this for Outlook, OneDrive, Skype, Xbox, whatever. But since, like the example I gave earlier, since this is technically supposed to be for a kid or for just, local offline purposes, more than likely you're not going to have an email address. So the person I want to add doesn't have an email address. Click that. So, what does Microsoft do when you tell them you don't have an email address? They spam this at you. They make you create one. Well, you know what? We're not going to be listening to Daddy Microsoft right here. So, sorry, Bill Gates, but we're going to have to add a user without a Microsoft account. Alright, now for those of y'all that have created user accounts before, this is going to look extremely familiar to you. Oh man, this is really nostalgic, isn't it? So, you're going to give it a name, obviously. You have to give it a name. That's like rule number 1 right there. Who's going to be using this PC? Well, let's just go ahead and come up with a name off the top of our head. Let's name it John Smith or something. The most basic name ever. No offense to any of our fans that are named John Smith. Sorry, guys. Now you got to enter a password. So just type in whatever you want. It could be anything. Make it secure, and you could also create a password hint if you want to, but I'm not going to do that because I don't need a hint. I'm going to remember this password. On second thought, never mind, a hint is actually required. Oh man, that's hilarious. Okay, my name, there you go. In case you guys don't know, John Smith's password is John Smith, which is something that I don't recommend you guys actually doing in real life, but just for tutorial purposes, we're going to go ahead and do that. Alright, so here's what we got here. We got John Smith. We already created his local account. It's actually very, very simple. That's all you had to do. But before you guys actually get to the nitty-gritty here, you got to realize that the local account right here is actually limited. That means that, they can't have administrative purposes. They can't, install applications, just among other things. So, like I said, if this is for a kid, leave the settings the way they are. But if it's actually going to be for you and you just want to do some offline stuff, then I recommend you guys change the account type so that way you could switch it from a standard user to an administrator. And just go ahead and press OK and apply the settings. And that's basically it. That's all you had to do. It's not really that hard, is it? Once you get the hang of it. So anyways, I want to go ahead and thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to Hilton's Computer Repair, where we have a bunch of different computer tutorials. And go ahead and share these with your friends, tell your grandma, your dog, whatever you want. And I'm also going to give a little shout out to howtogeek.com for actually coming up with this article that we read from. So shout out to those guys. Go ahead and check them out. They have a bunch of great material. We love them personally, and we will catch you guys on the next video. Let us know in the comments below if you have any other questions with Windows 10, and we'll try to either make a video of it or just answer them right then and there. See you guys later.